Oh, so you're just using the camera. So how are you getting it up here?
That big ass wire between my camera and the computer.
Got you. Okay, yay. Here we go. Let me catch my breath. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Chemically Imbalanced Black Girl Podcast. We're on episode 54, and it's been a really long time. It's been at least 2 weeks, which I said I was going to put an episode out every 2 weeks. So don't be too mad at me. But for my audio listeners, if you're listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, this is a video episode. And I think this is going to be the start of permanently doing video episodes. Like I said in episode 54, I'm going to really try to permanently do video episodes for you guys. And also, I am working on putting up the Discord and the Patreon. So today is Saturday, which I usually don't record on Saturdays. I usually try to do it on Thursday or Fridays. But, you know, I had to do what I had to do. So tomorrow on Sunday, when everything is like edited and ready to upload, I'm going to try to upload the episode. And then immediately after that, post the Patreon and Discord links so you guys can sign up for those. And I'm really excited. The only reason I haven't put out the Discord and Patreon yet is because you guys know I'm not tech savvy. I'm not tech savvy at all. So I don't know how to do anything. And I don't want to just sign up for something and not know like what I'm doing or what it's for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I have like the mind of a 50-year-old. I just don't know how to do anything that involves technology unless it's like send a text or like watch porn. Anyway, but yeah, guys, Sunday should be a really good day for us. Like I said, if you have the money to spare to sign up for the Patreon, please sign up for the Patreon. I'm going to try to do like video chats with you guys and like free promo. So if you have like a little business, if you do hair or you make clothes or jewelry or anything, you have any type of service, I'll do like free promo over there for you guys because, I mean, why not? Why not? You want the people with extra money to be able to see your product, right? So I just feel like that's something I can do. And then I feel like I'm just going to like give you guys extra content. Like maybe I'll throw in some get ready with me's. Well, not get ready with me's because I don't go nowhere, but maybe I'll throw in like day in a life. I don't know. Or like a gym session. I work out a lot. So maybe one of those. But either way, whatever's on the Patreon, it'll be extra content that won't be available on YouTube and Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It'll be like our little intimate, group and stuff like that. Because you guys know I can't wait to name drop. I'm so ready to tell you guys like actual stories instead of like doing all the alias and shit like that. But like I said, welcome to episode 55. The biggest thing this episode is going to be about, guys, is that I am officially in my own spot, and I'm so happy about that. I moved out of my parents' house, guys. Let's just take a moment of silence for that. Let's just soak in that sentence that I just said. That was nice. Look at it. It's floating in the air. She moved out. She's not in there anymore. It's amazing. Let's clap. Wait, we're going to edit and put some... Let me say it again. And then we're going to add some claps in there, okay? Wait, act like you didn't hear that. Okay. Guys, I moved out of my parents' house. Yeah! Thank you. You're too kind. I am officially a Floridian now. I mean, I was officially a Floridian. I don't know what just happened there. I was officially a Floridian when I had to change my driver's license to Virginia. Okay. When I had to change my driver's license from Virginia to Florida, because I lost it. So I've been a Floridian, but now I'm officially a Floridian because I have, why is that fucking word so hard to say? Floridian, that's crazy. But I have my own spot, guys. And this is also going to be something that I include in the Patreon is videos of me decorating the place and trying to figure out how the fuck I want it to look. Because right now, this little guy, my little octopus, is all I got. You can tell I don't know what angles are in camera because why is he over here and I'm reaching from this way? Guys, please be patient with me. But yes, so the more videos I'm going to put out, I'm going to try to permanently put out videos. I'm making the announcement, guys. I'm going to try to only permanently put out video episodes from now on. They're still obviously going to be available on the audio platforms, but every 2 weeks there's going to be a video episode plus, a Patreon content. I'm excited. And then I'm thinking like on this wall, like around here, I could have like one of those LED lights that says, the podcast name. And then I'll put some plants over here. I have my guitar here right now because I was playing it the other day and I don't really know where to put it for like decor. I don't really know what color I want anything, guys, but I'm so excited. Just the fact that I can decorate. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are excited for me because I was about to commit a murder suicide over at my parents' house. I'm not lying to you. I was really thinking about it. I know that's harsh. I know some of y'all are like, damn, sorry, not a murder suicide, a fucking murder suicide. I was gonna blow that whole shit up and I was just gonna lay there while it blew up. I was like, oh, I'll take all of us out. I'll fuck everybody day up. I don't care. But guys, that was all I had to say for the introduction. Like I said, welcome back to your favorite Black girl podcast with your coincidentally favorite Black girl. It's going to be a really short episode. I really just wanted to show my face to you guys and let you know that I moved out. I got my own space now. So there's literally no excuse to not do video episodes. I do want to apologize for the lighting. This is the first, obviously, video episode I've done in my new spot. Obviously, the video episodes that I had on YouTube before were in my friend's house. So, and that's his like setup room. So he got all the lighting and all the gibbets. So his lighting was superb. I don't know if I should open this window or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the sunlight is going to be too much on camera. There's a ring light right here that's actually not doing shit. There's a lamp right beside me who's like kind of giving off good light. And then I have the big light on. So I have natural light, a ring light, a lamp, and a big light. I have 4 different lights hitting me. And for some reason, it's still fucking dark. So like I said, it's the first episode in this house. So cut me some slack. Next episode, it'll be a lot brighter. And next episode, I'll most likely have the LED sign and it'll be some like decorations on the wall and stuff like that. As the episodes get bigger and bigger, you'll see a lot around me change because I'm even gonna put a couch cover on this couch because I don't think, even though I fuck with green, I don't think I fuck with this shade of green. This is like, you can't even really tell it's green. This looks kind of like black or like just dark gray. I don't like that. If it was like a lime green or like one of them like greeny greens, like forest green, then I could fuck with it. This is like damn near camouflage green and I don't like that. So yeah, guys, just hang on and it'll be really nice. But we're going to get into the topics. Let's do it. Also, I have a really good existential crisis thought and I think I might start with it. Usually I save my existential crisis thought for the last thing. But y'all, it hit me hard. Okay, so let me just tell you what the existential crisis thought stemmed from. So I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm going to tell you exactly what the TikTok said so that you can have the exact same reaction that I had, right? So there was a video I saw on TikTok and it said, imagine you wake up from a nap and everything you lived through was just a dream and it's summer of 2024 and you fell asleep on the trampoline. I had to read it exactly how I read it because I need all of you to experience like the literal shank in the neck that I felt when I read that. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like, okay, so let me repeat it again. So imagine you wake up and all the life that you've lived up until now was a dream and you fell asleep in 2014 on like somebody's fucking trampoline, middle of summer, right? And you wake up and you're like, how old was I in 2014? Oh my God, I was 16. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. But imagine, some of you might have been younger, some of you might have been older. But just imagine that. And all this fucking life from 2014 up until now was just a fucking fever dream. And you got to start the fuck back over from that age. I genuinely think that my combination of joy and sorrow would be so fucking even that I would just combust. Like, I feel like that's one of those things that you would literally feel every emotion all at once. And I don't think the human body would be able to handle that. I think I would literally have a heart attack and die. Like, if that was like a possibility, if I woke up and all the life that I've lived up until now was just a dream and I just woke up being 16, I was like, oh shit, that was a long ass, vivid ass, visceral ass dream. I would be so relieved and so heartbroken that I think I would die. I don't think I would know how to regulate all those emotions that I'm having at once. Because a bitch done been through some shit. First of all, and this is where the existential crisis thought comes in, because I don't think there's any year that I could go back to where I would be like, yes, Like there's no year in my life that was like great. And that's so fucked because all of my years have been, every year of my life something very tragic has happened, or it's just been bad from this point to this point. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been 2010 and I'd have been like, fuck. Cause now I'm still with my birth mom. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never, there's never going to be a year, past tense. There's never going to be a past year that I can go back to and be like, yeah, this is when life was good. Life been bad. Life just got good, if I'm being honest with you. And it ain't even really good. It's tolerable at best. This shit is tolerable. You know what I'm saying? Like, the knife isn't right here no more. You know, it's like fidgeting in my pocket. You know, I like touch it every now and then, but it's not at my wrist. It's not at my neck. So, you know, it's calm. But I hated that question. I was like, that is absolutely awful. Now, I don't think I have the same opinion. Like, if you woke up and it was like 2042, first of all, that sounds scary as fuck. And I don't think, okay, I think I'm contradicting myself actually right now, because I would much rather go back to the past than I ever would the future. I don't want to jump shit. First of all, I'll be like 56 in 2042, so that's wild. Oh my God. I'm just a baby. Damn. And I'm gonna be alive in 2042 too. I mean, unless I, you know, check out early, I'm gonna be around. That's wild. Anyway, I don't think I would want to go to the future. I would much rather go back to the past. Even though the past fucking sucked. If I had the knowledge already of me doing it already, maybe I could maneuver some shit and do some shit, you know, different. But the future definitely sounds scarier than the past. Especially since I already did it. So all the scary shit is just like, I mean, I've been here already. It can't be scary. It can't be that scary a second time. So, but still, 2014, that specific year is crazy. Me being 16 was not fun at all. I think if I'm being honest, from 11 to like 18 was just misery. It was just misery because I was like, what is my life? And what am I supposed to be doing? And everybody treats you so grown at 18, but you're like literally a child. You're like a grown child. It's awful. I hate it. So like, let me know. There's a couple of you guys who actually like answer my questions. Some of y'all just be like, nice video. But I want you to like DM me. I want you guys to DM me and tell me like how you would feel if you woke up and everything you've accomplished or everything you did wrong. Some of us made regrets and shit like that. Some of us made big ass mistakes in 2020. Y'all know that year fucked everybody up. So like all the shit that you've had to overcome, all the shit that you've accomplished, all the shit that the people you've met, the things you've done, the things you've experienced, the places you've went, the things you've fucking eaten, the things you've bought, all of this shit from 2014 to right now is just gone. And you got to start right the fuck back over from there. Like where are you? How old are you? What are you doing? And how do you feel when you wake up? I really want to know. I think immediately when I figured out it was 2014, I'm not lying. I think I would really have a heart attack and die. I think I would just pass away because it would be excitement, sadness, anger, confusion. Like I would feel literally every emotion to the point where I just croaked the fuck away. I wouldn't be able to do it. Also, next topic. Y'all, I have been crying so much lately. And I know I say that every episode. I've been saying that since episode 1. But like, there was a video on TikTok, and TikTok is my main source of social media right now. I really don't get on Instagram, and I apologize. But I'm gonna stand on business, guys. Remember last episode when I said I'm putting my all into this podcast? Be prepared to be sick of me because I'm gonna be posting like 4 clips a day from the same fucking episode. Like, we got to get it out there. I hate being on the internet because I hate reading comments. I don't like other people's opinions. I really don't. Unless like I'm having a personal conversation. People say stupid shit all the time and I can't handle it. That's why I don't have a Twitter. I don't like reading people's opinions. It makes me mad. So, but I'm willing to put that aside for this podcast, obviously. I'm going to be on the internet all the time. So TikTok is my main source of social media right now. You guys should follow me on it. It's CIBG_podcast. Little plug. Same with Instagram. Just if you weren't already following me. But I say all that to say, I don't know why. Everything has just been making me cry. There was a video I saw on TikTok. There was a rat playing in the rain. And he was like jumping for joy. He was like looking up at the rain and like jumping it and trying to catch it. Bitch, I bust out crying. And I don't know why. That was the most beautiful video I've ever seen in my life. And you all know I love animals. But it's a rat. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be excited to see a rat. I mean, it depends on like what occasion I saw a rat. You know what I'm saying? Like if I saw a rat outside, I'd be like, gross. maybe I'd be like, oh, I just wouldn't be like, I wouldn't invite it into my home. But like as an animal, it's still like very cute. And I've never seen like an animal try to like grab Brain before. Like he was in a music video, like an R&B 106 and Park music video. I just thought that was so cute. And I was crying. Like I had snot bubbles and everything. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I told y'all the one time I had to take a pregnancy test because I started crying. Because all I was thinking about was how an ant could carry an apple slice. And I was like, his arms are too little. And I just broke the fuck down. I was like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong? I don't understand what's going on. So y'all, I think my hormones are all over the place. I need to get my birth control readjusted or something. I don't know what's going on. I'm just an emotional wreck. I also have 2 jobs now. That's a lot, so maybe my lack of sleep plus, emotional irregulation is just, we're up and down. And it's like, I don't cry because like I hit my leg on something. I don't cry because I'm tired. I don't cry because my back hurt. Let me see one animal do anything. And I'm just like, I'm just breaking down. I can't handle it. I don't know why. There's something else that I want to talk about, and it's not really that big of a deal, but I notice it in a lot of like Black spaces where people accept like terrible customer service because they know with this certain establishment, terrible customer service means good service. Like terrible customer service means the product that you're getting from them is going to be great, right? And I don't like that. Now, the only place I will say I'll put my hands up and say that I agree with that is Waffle House. If the manager isn't outside smoking a cigarette, arguing with his baby mama, I'm not eating at Waffle House. And just to put it out there, I don't even fucking like Waffle House. I just got put on the Waffle House. I thought Waffle House tasted like something that I can make in my fucking kitchen. And when I go out to eat, I don't want to taste something that it tastes like I can make. I could have just made this shit at home. But recently, I've been put on to something new at Waffle House. So I ordered that one thing every time I go to Waffle House. Still don't really like it, but that one thing is tolerable. But when I pull up, like I said, if the manager isn't outside, shooting, I'm just playing. But it needs to be some type of ghetto-ness at the Waffle House or I'm not fucking eating. If everybody in there got on a uniform and everybody is already in the building when I pull up, I don't want to fucking eat there. But like, y'all know how they be like, when they go to like Caribbean restaurants and like the woman or the man at the cash register just be airing you. You can ask a question and they just stare at you. How y'all got macaroni and cheese and they just be looking. Can I have extra oxtails? They just be looking, ignore you. We don't got that. I don't have it. I don't know how to do a Jamaican accent, but it's just like, why are you being rude? I don't know, y'all. I don't like that. Because I'm going to leave. I don't like being disrespected, especially when I'm about to eat. I don't know. And I know it's like, oh, you don't understand it's a cultural thing. I really do understand it's a cultural thing. I understand. I just don't like it. I don't know. I've never had anybody be rude to me at a Caribbean spot, but then again, I don't really frequent Caribbean spots. I'm more of a Mexican steak pasta type of bitch, so I don't really go there. But on occasion, I do want a platter of oxtails, mac and cheese, cornbread, and some like plantain, and luckily every time I've been, the people have been nice. But it's almost like weird that if you do go to a Caribbean restaurant and they not mad at you or they don't have a funky ass attitude, it's almost like, damn, I don't want to eat here. Same thing I just said about Waffle House. It's almost like people have like accepted the fact that if the Caribbean restaurant workers aren't rude as fuck, then the food isn't going to be good. And I don't like that. I'll be that bitch walking in there eating that nasty ass food then, I guess, because why are you, okay. So something else I want to talk about. Like I said, this episode isn't going to be really segmented. I just want to like get stuff off my chest and introduce you guys to the new place and, let you know what's coming up. But recently I've been thinking about me being in Florida now because you guys know I told you way deep down in the episodes, when I first got here, I really wasn't planning on staying here. The only reason I came out here is because I had quit being a flight attendant and I didn't know if I wanted to immediately join the military or if I wanted to get with another airline. So, and I had an apartment down there that had got subleased by someone else. My mom was like, just come down here in Florida until you figure out what the fuck you want to do. Ended up being here for a year. Shit happens. So now that it's looking like I'm like staying in Florida, I'm starting to miss Virginia. And I don't know if I miss Virginia or I just don't like Florida, But let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you the difference in how I feel about Florida and Virginia. When I was in Virginia, I was miserable because I hated, and also I was a child. When I left Virginia, I was 21. Um, I hated the people in Virginia. All the people I went to middle school and high school with, all the people I met from working jobs and being an adult out there, everybody fucking sucks. Everybody. Even I got a friend still out there right now, one of my best bitches. She sucked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's my bitch, I can say that. I suck sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But everybody out there is just a bad person. Now, she's not a bad person to me, because obviously she wouldn't be my friend, but everybody out there is just sleazy ass people. Like they fucking suck. Like the morals and like everybody just fucking sucks. If you know anybody from Norfolk, Virginia Beach, anything involving the 757, they're probably a dickhead. And I have dickhead tendencies. That's why I can speak from experience. Like, I'm not free of the dickheadedness. I'm a dickhead too. That's how I know them niggas ain't shit. But the city of Virginia Beach was gorgeous. I used to live 10 minutes from the beach. I would get up at 6 a.m., have 2 blunts, a blanket, and a sub from Jersey Mike's with a big ass bottle of water. And I would sit on the beach until 1 o'clock. And I would be playing with the crabs, seeing the dolphins come up. It was gorgeous. That's how I used to spend my Saturdays and my Sundays. It was amazing. A perfect time to be alone. You just sitting there smoking, eating. It was amazing. And it was always warm. Florida, the people are amazing. I've only met a handful of people that I'm just like, you got to get the fuck out of my life forever. But all the people I've met down here are so nice and so sweet. But I hate this fucking state. I hate this fucking city so much. Everything is 4 hours a fucking way. There's an infestation of homeless people. And I know I say that every time I talk about Florida, but if you're not from here and you never been here, bitch, I'm not exaggerating. There's a whole block full of tents and shit of homeless people. Like, I have never been exposed to this many homeless people and crackheads in my entire fucking life. And I've been through some shit, right? I grew up in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and Norfolk, Virginia. I done seen some shit, right? I didn't shook hands with a lot of crackheads. I didn't held conversations with a lot of fucking homeless people. I was shell shocked when I came out here. It take 4 hours to get everywhere. Why is the beach 6 hours away? They'd be like, oh, it's up the street. No, it's not. It's never up the street. Miami, 16 hours up the road. Like, when I was in Virginia, there's other cities. You got Norfolk, you got Chesapeake, you got Portsmouth, Newport News. These shits are 30-minute increments. You can get to another city in 30 minutes. You have to clean out your whole fucking day to go anywhere in Florida. That's not literally around the corner. And I don't like that. It's ugly as fuck. It's trash everywhere. It stink out here. I hate it. But the people are so nice. And I love the people. So you see how that balance is like uneven as fuck? I don't miss anything in Virginia but the actual city. I miss the beach. I miss the food. I miss my favorite spots that I used to go to. I miss all of that. Fuck them people. Fuck everybody over there. But I hate Florida. This is a dirty ass state. This is a nasty, dirty, funky, homeless, unloved ass state. I hate it out here. I really do. It sounds like I'm joking, but I swear to God, I mean it. I really don't like it. But, the people are really making it worthwhile. And now that I have my own spot, I can just stay in this bitch and I don't have to really, see the mess outside. I saw somebody throw a whole Wendy's bag out their car the other day, lost my shit. I was like, y'all just don't give a fuck about nothing. It's crazy. I mean, then again, if I was homeless on a block full of 30 other homeless people, I wouldn't give a fuck about nothing either. I would throw everything on the ground. So it's just like, you can't even be mad at them because, like, whoever is governing Jacksonville don't give a fuck. So yeah, it's crazy. But I never thought I would miss Virginia because I was so excited to leave when I first left. When I was leaving from my first airline, I went to Arizona and I was like, oh, I'm never coming back to Virginia. And now I definitely don't want to live there. I don't want y'all to misconstrue this as I want to move back. I would never move back. But I think I am going to like start doing some annual visits, like maybe 3 times a year, just go down and get a hotel room, go to the beach, cause I miss it. I miss my favorite taco truck. I miss, I just miss it. I miss the actual place. Have y'all felt like that before? Y'all ever moved somewhere before and be like, damn, maybe home wasn't that bad? It was. I know it's some Virginia Beach people listening. They fucking suck. if you ever even visited, and also Virginia Beach is a naval base. So if you're in the military, you ever been based? Oh, would you be based in Norfolk or Virginia Beach? No, you'd be based in Norfolk. You know, it's awful. It's very bad, very bad. 3 out of 10. Don't really recommend. Now, okay, I promise I'm gonna change the subject. The city is 10 out of 10. Everything else is 3 out of 10. That's all I wanted to clear up. Okay. Next topic. So for the next topic, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, this is not gonna be a long episode. I wanted to share with y'all some of my like bad habits and like things that make me like my character flaws, I guess. Some of them are minor, some of them are major. But I feel like I sometimes get on here and I talk about everything that like pisses me off or everything I hate about what other people do. And I don't ever like turn the phone or the like mirror back at myself and be like, but bitch, what do you do that make people not want to be around you? Or what do you do that like irritate other people? So I wanted to give you a list of things that, you know, that are my character flaws basically. So for one, first and foremost, this has to do with anybody I've ever met in my entire life, whether it's my significant other, my parents, a friend, an enemy, a boss, work, opportunities, anything. I do not like when people call me. I really don't, unless I need you to call me for something. But I don't answer my text messages at all. I really don't, y'all. I'll be like, don't call me, text me, and then I won't answer the text for like a week. That is not on purpose. I really, really try not to be on my phone as much as possible. I have a game system that's still at my parents' house that I haven't got yet. And most of the time I just be playing that. Or, oh my God, I've been waiting to show you guys this for so long. And I recently broke it too. So don't laugh when I show you this, but I recently broke it like a week ago. So it wasn't always like this. Or I play this. This is my Nintendo that I was telling you guys about. I play this all the time. And there's Harvest Moon in here. So I really try not to be on my phone as much as possible. But if I'm being honest with you, that's like a scapegoat answer. Sometimes I receive the text message and I just don't fucking reply. And it's because I just don't want to. I can give y'all all types of bullshit excuses and be like, oh, well, I answered in my head and I forgot to actually type it. Or I typed it and I just didn't hit send. I didn't type anything. I read it and I fucking swiped up and I put my phone down. I don't know why I do that. And it's so easy to just be like, yep, nope, send a little, response back. But I don't. I really don't. I just don't respond to anybody. I've lost potential romantic relationships like that because the guy or the girl is just like, bitch, you're not even like talking to me for real. And I'm just like, I don't have anything to say. And then little caveat, I'm gonna go back into my character flaws, but like, y'all be feeling like that lately? I bitch ain't got nothing to say to nobody. I really don't. Like, there'll be guys that like come up to me and like ask me for my phone number, and you all know I'm gonna get my phone number because you ain't about to choke me the fuck out. You ain't about to hit a bitch. You ain't about to hit me with a brick. So bitch, I'll give you my phone number blocked right after. But they'll like ask me for my phone number, and sometimes I'll entertain the conversation for the first couple sentences, and then after that I'm just like, I got nothing to give you. I don't give a fuck about telling you my favorite color. Like, I don't want to get to know you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I have nothing to say. To the point where they'll be like, oh, are you not interested? It's like, it's not even that I'm not interested, but I guess it is. I have nothing to give nobody else. I am so far beyond like the talking stage and like getting to know people. And maybe that's just where I am right now. Obviously that'll probably change like next year and shit, but anybody else in that space right now, it's just like, bitch, even if I wanted to like go out and like date and stuff like that, I have no energy to give anybody else. The least amount of times I can pick up this phone in a day makes me very happy. Like, as much as I can like leave it just right here and just do other shit, that's when I'm happy. But for me to be going back and forth, texting and like all that giggling shit and like getting to know people, I just don't got it in me no more, y'all. I don't. It'll probably conjure back up. And then y'all know I got my man that's not my man. So maybe that's why. I only got enough for him. And that's it. He not even my man. But I can't also, I can't have sex with two people at the same time. So I can't go any further with anybody else because of that. So it's just like, I don't got nothing for you. Like, I can't. Even with women, it's not just men, you know? I'll give a girl my phone number real quick because even if we don't fuck, we can still be friends, you know? We can turn this into a really nice platonic relationship. And it's just, I don't even have that to give. Literally, Mango is my only friend. Elijah's sitting right over there. He literally right there. He gonna edit this video for me. I only have two. I don't have the capacity for a lot of people in my life. I don't. And that's a topic for another episode because I feel like I self-sabotage because of that. I feel like I end friendships because of that. We'll talk about that in episode 56. Back to my character flaws though. So I don't answer texts, but I hate when people call me. This one isn't that big of a deal, but it kind of is in certain situations. If there is a door that I walk into and there's a lock on the back of it, I'm locking that fucking door. And that's not really a big deal, right? You want to be safe. You want to make sure whatever, you know, place you're in, it's secured and locked. But when I first became a flight attendant, I used to stay in something called a crash pad. If you have any aviation experience, you know that's just a fat ass house with pilots and flight attendants that live in it. So this is before I had got my first apartment in Indiana. And so when I was staying there, I had to share a room, bunk beds, with this one Asian girl. She was so cute. I forgot her name. I definitely forgot her name. Damn, that's so sad. Oh, I did forget her name. That's sad, actually. Anyway, she was super sweet. But like I said, we shared a room. And we were also flight attendants. So she would be gone for 5 days out the country or, you know, something. And I'd be gone for 2 days and I'd come back for her. So I got the room to myself and I'm off for 3 days. She don't come back for another 3 days. I'm chilling, but I'm going to lock that fucking door. So it would get annoying because she would maybe get off her trip at like 3 a.m. and I'm in the bed, sound of fucking sleep, and that door locked. Now she can't get in the room and put her shit up and go to bed because the door locked. And I'm not answering my fucking phone because I'm thinking it's crew scheduling. I'm thinking they trying to call me on a flight on my day off. I'm turning my phone off. So now you can't text me. You can't call me. And I'm not hearing you bang on the door because I'm sound of fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? I woke up plenty of times in her sleep, like on the floor in front of the room. And I was like, oh, her name was Fiona. And I was like, oh my God, Fiona, I'm so sorry. And she was so sweet and quiet. She was like, oh, it's okay. And I was like, it's not okay. You're mad as fuck. I can tell. So yeah. And then the person who owned the house used to like send out little things and be like, guys, don't lock the doors. And I'd be like, I'm gonna lock it though. I'm gonna lock it. What I used to do was like keep my phone on. If I knew that I would text her and be like, when are you coming back? So that way the night she would come back, I would just keep the door open. I wouldn't even close it. Because if I close it, I'm fucking locking it. I'm locking it. And with the door open, I'm definitely not going to sleep. So I would just stay up basically until she got home. And then we would both, you know, close and lock the door. But, which is another reason why I'm super excited to be in a space by myself finally, because I hate sharing anything with anybody. No, well, that's not true. I like sharing food and shit like that, but spaces. I'm talking about spaces. A bathroom, a bedroom, a house, an apartment. I don't want no fucking roommate. I don't like shit like that. I want to be able to walk around this bitch naked. I want to be able to lock that goddamn door and not worrying about somebody banging on it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like shit like that. So that's my character flaw. Even if I know I'm not supposed to lock it, I'm definitely gonna lock it. What's another character flaw I have? I am very passionate about some of the stuff that I disagree with people on. So I try not to get in disagreements, or at least I try to see like the perspective and be like, all right, I'll shut the fuck up. Or all right, you got it. I'll just say something like that because I can understand, but I don't have to agree or relate to it. You know, I say that all the time. I can understand your point, but I can still not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I let the disagreement go on for longer than it should, especially if it's something I'm passionate about. You know, you guys know I have like non-negotiables when it comes to like making friends or partners, like homophobia, animal abuse, like basic human rights and shit like that. Like I really don't like shit like that. So when I hear a person having some of that, I'm just like, you don't want to stop though? Like what the fuck is the point of like feeling like that? You know what I'm saying? I really do try to like, I try to change people's minds because I'm just like, there's no reason to be homophobic. There's no reason to abuse an animal, and everybody deserves basic human rights. Like, I don't understand what the fuck your argument is about. I really don't understand what you could possibly disagree on those three things, you know? So, and now see how I'm getting worked up now? That's how I am in conversations with people. And to be honest with you, any person that believes in those three things, or anybody that practices homophobia, animal abuse, or denying anybody basic human rights, is not even a person worth arguing with. But I can't even believe that people like that still exist. So in my mind, it's more about me being shocked that you're like a functioning human being, but you're also a terrible fucking person. Like, I didn't know you could be both of those things. You know what I'm saying? So me arguing with the person is like me trying to understand how those two things, like, how could you be a person and also a monster? You know, who gives a fuck if two niggas is kissing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2024. How could you possibly still care about that? That's insane. But so I do kind of take my passion too deep sometimes. Cause you just shouldn't. I just, you know, yeah. I do that way too much. What's another one that I have? Oh, this is one that everybody in my family hates. If you don't ask me, I'm for damn sure not gonna tell you. For sure. Me and my mom have gotten like countless arguments about that. She'd be like, you just don't talk to me. I'm like, cause what the fuck? Why would I? What the fuck do you want me to say? I'm not the type of person that just walk in and start dropping random information about myself. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. If you don't ask me, I'm not gonna fucking tell you. And my mom is the type of person that like to beat around the bush. She'll like ask a question that you know she really meaning to ask one question, and I don't like shit like that. You need to say it with your fuck. You literally raised me. What, you scared of me? Ask me the fucking question. I hate shit like that. So I do be doing it on purpose. I'm not gonna lie. This is where the asshole is starting to come out. I do it on purpose because I know what you're trying to say, but it's pissing me off that you're not just saying it. You know what I'm saying? So just say it. You know, the people who be like, oh, so, and my mom is very soft spoken, and y'all can hear the way I talk. So we clash a lot. Because it's just like, say it with your fucking chest or stop talking to me. Clearly. And I'm like that with everybody. But it's really, my friends don't really give a fuck. Like Mango, if I don't tell Mango something, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna tell Mango. Mango is the only person I drop random information on because I be needing help. I be so confused. But yeah, it's really only an issue in my family. They be like, damn, bitch, we thought you died. Because like I said, I don't post on social media. I don't post pictures and nothing like that. So it's just like, you would have to reach out to me in order to really get some information. And they don't like that. And I really don't give a fuck. Half of them bitches is no contact anyway. So it really don't matter to me. But that's something that I do that's bad. I'm not very open when it comes to my business. Now that's really crazy to say that on a podcast talking about my business, but I don't know. And it's hard to explain. Like personal relationships, I'm just not finna tell you my business. But like this, y'all have earned knowing my business a little bit, you know. Well, you'll know more about it when we get to the Patreon. But I talk a lot. That's another character flaw. They told me at work last night. They was like, what did they say? You talk so much that you tell the same stories twice. Okay. Is it still funny? Was it funny when I told you the first time? Is it funny right now, bitch? Okay. Who cares if I told it before already? Somebody in here didn't hear the story. And I'm going to tell it just like I told it the first time. I don't care. I'm not going to lie. That hurt my feelings because I do be doing that. I do repeat a lot of stuff. But it's, you know, I like to talk. And I've had a lot of life experiences where I feel like a story fits in a certain conversation, and I'm gonna tell it as many times as the topic comes up. But yeah, I think those are my only like character flaws that would make somebody be like, oh, I don't know about this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm by myself, I'm very like if I were to go somewhere by myself to get, like, we just went to go try to get me some Wi-Fi for this place. I'm very, you know, shy to myself, quiet. I don't really have that big personality when I leave. When I'm around people I don't know, my personality isn't this big. I'm very quiet. I don't speak unless I'm spoken to. Yeah, so I don't really have a lot of character flaws. This is the ones that I do have are enough, you know? So yeah. I said this episode wasn't going to be long, and I feel like it's been a long time. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Guys, I really just only wanted to tell y'all that I moved out of my parents' house. That's literally all I wanted to come on here on camera and say. But look at me now, going through topics. And let me just talk to you guys for a second. I really am warming up to the fact of doing video episodes. I gotta start dressing better. Can I ask y'all that? Like, do y'all want me to like? I'm not Mrs. Put that shit on. I'm a college hoodie and tights type of bitch. Okay. When I go out, if I'm going out, I'll wear like skirts and dresses and shit like that. But I'm not about to be sitting on this couch in a fucking dress, unless y'all want me to. Cause I can show a little thigh. It ain't nothing to show a little thigh. I'm just saying, if y'all are cool with this type of outfit, because I'm just at the house, I'm just chilling. I got my Dragon Ball T socks on. I feel like this fit is good enough. But if y'all really want me to try to put some shit together, I can. I feel like this is gonna count for a lot more than what I got on. Like once I start putting lights and shit up and plants over here, and you know, I feel like what I have on really won't matter because you guys will be like, "Ooh, what's that in the background?" So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to doing all video episodes from now on. I like it a lot, and because this is really making a big difference to me. When I record, not being able to use my phone is annoying because all of my topics are in my phone. I have a whole list of them. And when I record from my phone with my mic, I'm not able to go into my notes and look at them. I have to remember them off the top of my head, or I have this little notepad in my room, and I write them out. And that takes a long time. I don't feel like writing out all the topics. So most of the time I forget. But the fact that I can look at y'all and have it right here and scroll is really nice. I really like that. That's what's really leading the videos over the audios for sure. But yeah. And also, I don't think I'm as insecure as I thought I was gonna be. Well, in that first video I was. Because some of y'all were coming at me in the YouTube comments. I deleted them, so don't even bother to go look. I was like, yeah, nobody's gonna see that. Y'all were talking about my hair. I was like, don't do that. So I deleted them. But I'm really not that insecure anymore. I don't mind if you guys see me. It's just that I think I'm really more focused on you guys liking what you see around me. Like, I want, when you click on it, I want you to be used to the same decorations. Like, and I also have to get good at thumbnails. So if y'all know anybody, I know there's a lot of content creators that listen to this, that watch this. If y'all know anybody that make thumbnails, slide them to your girl, because I don't know how to do that. We just barely, know how to do this. So help your girl out. But yeah, guys, that's really it. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Just to let you know what's coming up in the future episodes. They're going to be really nice. They're going to be really nice. And this is going to look gradually better the more episodes I put out, I promise. If you're listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, please give it 5 stars, because I really don't want anything else. My podcast has been going for a year now. We haven't got below 5 stars. We got like 17 or 18 ratings. We're doing good. If that shit say 4.9, I'm gonna start crying. I don't want that. I'm trying to be number 1. So give your girl 5 stars. Tell me what you like about the podcast. Tell me what you would like to see in the podcast. I'm gonna try to get Mango over here so she can be a guest. That would be so nice. So you guys can see what she looks like. You can see her booty. If you're listening on YouTube, if you're watching me on YouTube, hey, how you doing? If you're also listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, after you finish listening on there fully to the whole episode, come on over to YouTube and check your girl out. I got on some burgundy tights with a gray half shirt and some lime green socks. That sounds awful, but I'm somehow making it work. Or maybe I do look crazy. Anyway, if you're listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, just come on over and, you can mention in the comments whether I look crazy or not. How about that? Run that engagement up. Also, guys, like I said, I'm going to try really hard to put the Discord and Patreon out on Sunday when this episode drops. So like I said, it'll just be back-to-back links. You can join whichever one you want to. Obviously, the Discord is going to be free. The Patreon will not be free. And if you have the money to spare, I cannot stress this enough, please sign up for the Patreon. It'll be worth it, and I'll do everything in my power to make it worth it and make it fun and make it enjoyable. If you do not have spare money, don't worry about it. Like, that's what YouTube is for. That's what Apple and Spotify is for. I don't want you to spend any money that you don't have because we are in the greatest of recessions right now. But guys, I have some other topics that I was going to get into, but I really want to make this as short a video as possible, just like basically a new chapter. I can't make it a new chapter because we're on episode 55. Episode 60, I'll make that like chapter 2. That's gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh. But okay, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching.